All right. I'm a little curious if it shows up over on the channel because I'm still using my server, but oh, there it goes. Um, yeah, I don't want to belabor this. I don't want to make it too weird, but I have a message because hythloday did this thing where he broke off our friendship in a video, like on his television station, like as if I had a talk show and he had a talk show and he does it on his talk show. And he cancels his contacts. He removed me from his contacts or blocks me somehow on Skype. And I just think that's a little bit petty and stupid. And I've been thinking about it because, it's like, were we really friends? It wasn't that much of a friendship. Well, how many conversations really was it? It's a lot of conversations if you could take into account all of our YouTube conversations. But other than that, I don't know, a dozen or something, maybe more. Um, Maybe less even. I don't know. But the thing is, I realized, yeah, we're friends. We talked about things we don't talk about in our movies. I told him personal things about my daughter and my feelings and what I was going through, and vice versa. And I just think that if you ever thought you were friends with someone, then you owe them one private conversation to tell them why you don't ever want to talk to them again. That's what I feel. I feel to do less than that is like just being a paranoid, emotional little baby, right? Like you can at least tell it's no cost to you. We're not super close friends. I'm not a long lost cousin or brother or your son or your father. Um, you don't owe me anything. But I believe if you've gotten to a relationship of having shared stuff like that and being friendly, one on one, that you should tell the person what changed your mind. Now I understand, you're going through things on your own. Your life, you know, you can't arrange your life in order to be a decent person to me. But I still think that it's fair for me to have expected you to be more decent like that. So I think that's kind of fucked up and more than a little bit, you know, weird, bad character on your part. And I wanted to express that because I've been thinking about it and I tried to contact you one more time on Skype and you're just like la 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 la. Okay, I understand you're having some troubles. I sympathize with you. I feel just the same way about what kind of person I think you are as before when we were more friends. Um, but yeah, you also ruin it, and that's fine. You obviously don't want to have anything like a friendship, so I'm sure you won't be upset that you ruined it. But you did ruin it. You were an emotional tantrum. And I think that when you realize in life that you can't be friends with the person anymore, that it's possible to do better than that. And I thought you would do better. I thought you were a better person than that, whatever you were going through. Fine, you get all the forgiveness because based on whatever you're going through. All right, but the bottom line is you treated our tiny friendship like shit, and I think that's shitty. Okay, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about it because I don't want to go on and on about it. But I have to admit, it has changed my attitude. It has been the final stone in a rock wall. It's the final straw on a camel. It's made me change my attitude about how I talk to all of you strangers and what the purpose is. And you have made treating people like equals, you were the point at which that failed. That finally, after 15, 20 years of doing everything I could to treat people, because, when I was younger, I didn't feel like it was equals. People seemed like idiots. But then I realized, well, people have a lot of different places they're coming from, and maybe you should listen closer. And I've done that, and I've learned a lot from it. And you proved to me that people actually are idiots still. anyway, even though they have these personal stories and interesting things. And I'm still interested in them, and I'll still listen to them, but I can't treat you as equals unless you behave as an equal.